YouTube comments are an incredibly interesting place, and with every comment, you never know what you're gonna get. It might be a compliment, it might be someone telling you you made the worst video ever, and in rare cases, it might actually be useful information. That third thing is what we're taking a look at today, as a comment on a recent video actually provided me with some coaching in Rocket League. So today we're going to take a look at what this commenter saw and see if we can apply the knowledge gained from it into our own gameplay. So the video in question is this one here, the underrated Rocket League playstyle you need to learn. Now the first thing this commenter mentioned was talking about me hitting the ball away from my teammate when my teammate had space. And it's going to be right here around the 135 mark, so let's take a look here as the ball pops over to the side, and we can see that my teammate is in a fine position to take a dribble, and we just slap the ball away. So obviously in a situation like that, it's ideal to recognize what the plan of our teammate is. One, so that we don't take the ball away from him, but two, so that we maintain our proper spacing around the field, so that our teammate actually has options with the ball, rather than being left alone on an island. The second thing the commenter pointed out is that I have a habit to not take control of the ball as often as I probably should. We're going to see an example of this right here towards the end of this game. As we can see, there's not much pressure here on our side, just a little bit of tiny pressure from our opponents, and now we have a fairly free ball, and that's just a very heavy touch that gives the ball right back to our opponents and doesn't really allow us to do much with it. So in a situation like that, it's much more beneficial to recognize where the opponents are around the field, recognize when they can and cannot get back to the ball, and if they can't get back to it, it's ideal to utilize the space you have available to the best of your ability. You really don't want to be making plays that just takes the ball out of your control and hands it back into the control of your opponents, because that is how you get yourself stuck in some pretty awkward spots. The last point that was made was not panicking on defense. I have a tendency to get a little jumpy when the ball is close to the net, even when there's not really much of a threat of the ball actually being scored. And we're going to see a perfect example of this right here as the orange team transitions downfield. First of all, we get baited by a fake, which, happens. But then this play, the ball is not even in front of the goal, and we just chip it out to the side of the field where our opponent is just sitting there waiting for it. So obviously in a situation like that, the ball is not even in front of the net. So there's not a reason for us to panic at it, because there's no threat of it actually being scored. And much like we talked about in the control area, touches like that just provide your opponents better offensive opportunities, because instead of the ball being stuck along our own backboard where the opponents couldn't really generate a shot, I instead just pop the ball back out to the midfield where my opponent was waiting for it so that he can continue the attack, which obviously is not what you want to be doing when you're trying to control the game on defense. So to summarize, in our own games, we're going to be looking to be more aware of what both our teammates and our opponents are doing on the field. We'll be looking to maintain better control of the ball, and we'll be looking to not panic on defense as much as possible. So let's go ahead and hop into some ranked games and see if we can apply this knowledge ourselves. Off we go here, trying to apply everything we've learned. See how we get along. Decent kickoff, a little bit of space here. Teammate pops back in on me. Gotta go up here just to get a touch. Heard my opponent's jump, don't want to be giving them that space. Teammate should be first to that. I'll just rotate some pads here as he works his way forward. He had a passing spot for him. A little bit too risky for me to go. This is fine. Get the block. Force out again. Teammate's there. Maybe I can steal this boost. I cannot, but I can bump him. Might give an open net, maybe. Never mind. Should have controlled that. Thought I might have had an open shot, but that was not to be. Bit of a mistake on my part. Bit of an awkward ball here. Good touch by my teammate. Force one. Teammate's there. Makes a smart play to back off. We'll go a little wide here. Don't need to rush back to net. Up for this one. That's fine. Force it wide. That's off as well. Get a light touch forward. That should just be in the net. We got a bit lucky because they missed the open one, but they hit it high, and we make it work. We have enough boost just to force, that's fine. Teammate comes forward, good bang. Bit awkward, we'll wait for their touch, not coming. Bit awkward on my part, see if I can get back to this. That's my bad, couldn't quite tell if my teammate was gonna go or not. He was definitely in a bit of an awkward spot. Probably shouldn't have even committed though because I saw him there. So again, that's on me for sure. We'll also secure the corner boost. Teammate's got a 1v1, see what he can do. Pop it up, close. Teammate can catch, what a finish! Way to go, teammate, good job. Opponents definitely helped us out there with their challenge with my teammate catching this ball. But we're not going to complain. A little bit of a pinch never hurt anybody. We got some time to get back. Never mind, time's left. But they do miss, teammates. Good win. We'll wait patiently here, see if he does anything with this. We'll go for this. Try to shoot it back post. Would have had a goal even if the opponent was still there, but my teammate bumping him does make life certainly much easier. Very bad touch from our opponents there on the defensive end. And we clean it up. Not going to complain at all. It's fine. Teammate can go first. Get the challenge. We can take the boost. Teammate should be alright here. Never mind. Thought he would have been fine. Maybe should have stayed back for him. Teammate go first. Get the clear. That's fine. Pick up a couple pads on our way downfield. Past that mid, maybe. Close. No boost for us. We'll take the back one. Get the save. Pop it downfield. Put him in an awkward spot. Good save from them. Take the boost. Then get back behind our teammate. He's in a bit of an awkward spot. That's fine. Control this one. Stay in front of it. Pinch it along. Flip out of the way. Teammate should be alright with where he is. We'll be back for this. Don't need a rush. Not in a dangerous spot. Teammate can actually take control of it. It's fine. Teammate's gonna go back for it, I think. He is. We'll just let him go. Try to pop it back in. Unfortunate that I missed that one. Teammate, can you bail us out? Oh my gosh, that is horrible. I cannot believe that, one, I missed that. And then unfortunately my teammate's just scrambling back trying to get any touch he can. And it just doesn't quite work out. Have to get back here. It's gonna bounce mid. It's fine, we'll take the overtime. Pass across. Oh, he turned back. What a block. See what we can do here. Get another challenge. We'll take the mid boost. Gonna be back alone here. Just gonna wait. Buy teammate time. He can go backboard then and get the clear. It's fine. Not really scared of this catch. And around one, take control of the ball, and we get the free net. Just like that. Getting used to trying to be smarter with how we're playing, so definitely some mistakes in that game. But we will certainly take the win. It's not going to be perfect. We're trying to adjust our mindset in places, so definitely not going to be perfect. But we can be happy that the game-winning goal was exactly what we were looking for. Controlled touch, taking it around the defense, and making it work. So let's go ahead and hop into one more and see if we can play even better in this next one. You may notice as we load up this next game that our MMR is pretty much the exact same as it was at the start of the previous game. And if you're wondering why that is, it's because we've cut out a very quick 3-0 forfeit that we had. So, you know, that's all well and good. But we're going to try to lock back in here in this one. Not going to fret too much about it. Play that up to my teammate, maybe. Popping around. A little bit too heavy of a touch. Wanted the control there. Not going to win this race either. We can turn here. Gonna bang this up to the backboard. Put our opponent in a bit of an awkward spot. Threaten the bump as well. And that gives my teammate a goal. Could have controlled the ball there, but saw the passing opportunity off the backboard. Put my opponent in a bad spot. And then we also threaten the bump coming across, which allows my teammate the open shot opportunity. Fantastic start to this one. What you want to be seeing. Not gonna be able to do much with this ball right away. It's not in. control. Good demos by my teammate. Don't need to do much. Just dribble the ball down the field. Teammate sets us up. Not a problem at all. You want some boost? Try to send it to the back right. Messed up my kickoff a little bit, but it does work out. Maybe a little too close to this play, honestly. They are doing something or other over here. Light touch. Teammate can get back to it. Force the ball high. That's fine. Teammate's getting bumped. Good touch. We can turn on this. Up to the sky. Just missed. Flip out of the way. Thought teammate might have had a shot. Take some pads here. Turn back around. Good try, teammate. Keep it up. I'll take the mid boost as we rotate back. Teammate with a good block. Just going to chill again in the midfield. This is fine. We should actually be able to take some control here. Up around 1. Force the second. Teammate can go first. Didn't need a jump. There's a wasteful jump right there. Force 1, that's fine. It's not in a dangerous spot. It is coming towards the mid, but they actually ended up clearing it out for us. We'll take some pads here. Teammate can go first, I hope. Here he comes. Nice. Gonna get beat. That's fine. We'll just go backboard. Force it. That's fine. Teammate, you got plenty of space now. It's gonna take some pads as we move forward. Just gonna catch this. Force it wide. A little bit awkward for sure, but we make it work. Just gonna stay behind the ball. Force another one. This is totally fine. Do not have to do much currently to be successful. Got the block. Teammate can turn. Good job not diving. We'll take some pads on our way back. Be in a spot to support him. That works. Jump up for this one. Get a challenge. It's gonna come back mid. It's fine. We'll take the mid boost and then go back. Teammate's gonna have this one. No reason for us to do anything. He's gonna follow that up as well. We'll be mid. Not gonna go for this. It's not worth it. We can turn on this. Challenge 1. Got the block. Teammate's right there. I'm gonna secure it. Give ourselves a goal. Lovely stuff overall. And just like that, that one nice and easy, no problems at all. We finished that one off without any issue whatsoever. So that's kind of what we're looking for. That felt significantly better than our first attempt, just controlling everything really well around the field, not diving in with our teammate, trying to take as much control of the ball as possible, and it really led to a lot of great opportunities for us throughout that game. I do hope you guys learned something from this video. I know that I certainly did. And thank you so much to George Naren for dropping that comment and helping me out with some things that I was clearly struggling with. If you guys are looking at the gameplay that you're seeing here and you're noticing anything else that I might be able to improve at, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Always looking for ways that I can improve my own game. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you'd like to be more involved in this community, please consider joining my Discord, link down in the description. So thank you everybody so much for watching, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.